And now, with the same devotion and respect, may I humbly invite our revered Munishi Jayesh Kumar Swami to share his message of wisdom with us. Mathe Malala.
अनंत विज्ञानमतीत दोष मवाख्य सिद्धांत ममाख्य पूज्यम् श्रीवर्धमानं जिनमाप्तमुख्यम् स्वयं भुवं स्तोतुमहं यतिष्ये स्वयं भुवं स्तोतुमहं यतिष्ये. Today, I remember all the gurus from the ancient times to the modern ones, from Acharya Bhikshu to my Guru Acharya Mahaswamin. I pay my heartiest obeisance to all of them. Muni Shri Mohijit Kumarji, Shri Mahatrayaji, and all the seekers who have come over here to know the essence of Guru. Actually, who is a Guru? When we dwell deeper in this context, we kind of contemplate, I was contemplating, who is a Guru? Guru is not a God. He is a way to God. But then, who is the God? It's you. That's what a Guru does. वो आपको आप तक पहुंचाने की कोशिश कर रहा है. He's just taking you there. You don't need to find your purpose elsewhere. It's there within you, and that's your God. वही आपका भगवान है, वही आपकी साधना है, वही आपकी सिद्धि है. यही हमारा लक्ष्य है. Acharya Bhikshu, he never told that follow my path. People used to come to him on which path I should go. He used to tell, I can't tell you that. I can just shed the light on all the paths that are in front of you. It's your decision to choose which path is best for you. He worked on that. He worked on changing the hearts, not by force, but by love, by truth. That is the most important thing in this world, truth. If you don't have truth, Satya nahi hai. Satyam Bhaivam. Truth is God. There is nothing better than truth. And that was his main purpose. For whole his life, he struggled for truth. There were moments when it was not easy for him to make people understand. There are many kinds of people who are opposing his ideologies. Still, he had that strong belief. He had that experience to how to make people understand. There was one person, he came, asked Acharya Bhikshu, Gurudev, if there is one child, he has stone in his hand, and he is killing an enemy. If I snatch away the stone, what am I gonna get? Obviously, he was hoping for some punyas. Acharya Bhikshu told, why are you asking me, dear? Ask your own hands. What did it get? The stone. It got nothing else. You snatched the stone, you got the stone. Nothing else. Why? Because you cannot change the mind, the heart of that person. You just snatched away the thing. But the real purpose, why you are doing that, you never told him. If a person doesn't understand what he's doing, he'll never be able to actually do it wholeheartedly. You need to give him that purpose, to believe that what he's doing is right. Acharya Bhikshu, even after all his struggles, why he could move on this path, it is because he had that firm belief, strong belief in his ideals. The path he was moving on. हमने आचार्य भिक्षु के जीवन को बहुत गहराई से देखा है, एक एक तथ्य को, उनके एक एक पन्ने को देखा है, और उस हर एक पन्ने में उनकी महानता ही नहीं, उनकी दूरदृष्टि दिखाई देती है और एक समर्पण दिखाई देता है, विश्वास दिखाई देता है। उस समय those times were not great. Everything was not perfect for him, but still he chose to be on that path, to show the world where the truth lies. It can't be the same for everyone, but he found his own. And that was his happiness, and that was the purpose of his life. वो चलते रहे, मंजिलें मिलती रही, और आखिर उन्होंने वो सब कुछ हासिल किया जो एक महान व्यक्ति अपने जीवन में हासिल करना चाहता है। उनके पास लोग भी थे। People used to not love him. He kind of hated him, but it transformed in love. There was one person who opposed his ideology. He came to him. They were having some conversation. Acharya calmly answered all the questions with whatever theories he had, the ideologies he had. The other person got tongue-tied. He had no answers. He was speechless. What to do? In that moment of anger, he just knocked on Acharya Shi's head. He was unshaken. But the disciples were. They asked, how could you let this happen? He just knocked on your head, smacked on your head. Acharya Bhikshu told, even when you go to a potter for buying a pot, to buy a pot, what do? First you test. You smack, you test. Is it good? Is it perfect? Just think. Even for a 10 rupee pot, you examine, you test. He wants to take me as a guru for a lifetime. Won't he test me before taking me? That's the true spirit of a guru. If someone asks you which guru to choose, what is the way to test a guru? The simplest way to test a guru is to see whether he is ready to be tested or not. In today's world, all the gurus, they find themselves to be supernatural, superficial, beyond anyone's imagination. No, you're not like that. Everyone is simple. If you have that understanding, if you have that belief that we all are one, you're not here to rule on someone, you're here to guide someone. And that was Acharya Bhikshu. We are blessed to have an Acharya like him, who has shown a path to us. His life stories are inspirational. But more inspirational is the way he managed people. Everyone, whoever came in his path, More than a guru, Acharya Bhikshu is remembered as a revolutionary figure. Someone who believed in walking, moving against the winds. And as it has been said by the great former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, if you want to leave your footprints on the sands of time, do not drag your feet. Dragging is like just ghasitna yourself on all those paths. What traditions, rituals, not knowing why are we following this, but we are following because it has been said, told to us to follow it. That's not a true spiritual person can be. He needs to understand everything that he is doing in his life. Acharya Bhikshu understood. Tried to make people understand, but if still they didn't understand, it was not that I am the only one. Even Bhagavan Mahavir. The greatest thing, if anyone asked me about Jainism, what is the greatest point of Jainism? It is this. We do not believe in one single God. Everyone is a God. Everyone has the power to become that God, that power, that superpower. You don't need to worship one single God. You need to worship your own self. Mahavir never said, I am the only one. He said, there have been infinite like me in the past and there will be another infinite like me in the future. I'm not someone special. You can become a Mahavir. You can become a Mahavir. Everyone can become a Mahavir. But as I am telling you about becoming a Mahavir, it doesn't mean we forget who all have helped us in becoming that. Some people tell we are all self-made. No one has helped us. It's the biggest lie. There's no one in this world who is self-made. There are people, there are gurus, there are many things who actually helping making you become what you are today. And when you respect that, there's nothing which can cut short you of the success you deserve. Once Acharya Mahaprabhu was giving an interview, a journalist, not journalists are, we know all how the journalists are. They all want some kind of masala and some kind of thing out of the interview. They asked Acharya Mahaprabhu, Guruji, don't you think you have surpassed the legacy of your Guru Acharya Tulsi? Your speeches, your books, everything is working internationally. You are an acclaimed author. Even United Nations has been asking for your opinions on various world affairs, matters, problems. Don't you think you have surpassed the legacy of your Guru, Acharya Tulsi? Now, what should be an answer of a Shishya? Will he just straightforward say, no, it's not like that? No. There has to be something specific. The great Acharya replied, you know what happens that a child, a 5-year-old child, when he is going out for a walk with his father, when he gets tired, his father takes him, carries him on his shoulder. Someone seeing from far away will just be able to see the child. He'll think, oh, what a child. But the child knows it's because of his father that he has achieved those heights. It's my Guru because of whom I am over here. You may not be able to see him, but it is him who has helped me come at these peaks, at these heights. If he wasn't there at the foundation, I wouldn't have been able to come over here. It's him. It's our Guru. It's our belief. It's our trust. So guys, today as you have all gathered here to understand how to see a guru, the simplest thing is to understand who we are. Guru is someone who just helps you know who you are. And if you understand it, you don't need a guru. I hope we all reach at that point someday where we don't need a guru, we ourselves become our guru. Om Arham.